Hello everyone, I'm excited to bring you a new recipe today. I have some mahi and I also have some Argentine red shrimp, and I'm going to pan sear the mahi and the shrimp, and then I'm going to make a really nice rich lemon butter caper sauce. So ready or not, here we go. I've got some Himalayan salt here, I've got some black pepper, and then I also have some flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and just season the fish and the shrimp on both sides. I'm gonna add a little bit of flour to each side, just kind of dust it on there. The flour is gonna help make a really nice little crust on the seafood. So just kind of sprinkle that on there on each side. Cast iron skillet here, I put some coconut oil in there. You see how it's nice and hot? You want a nice hot pan. And I've got my seafood ready there, and I'm gonna go ahead now and start just placing it in there. I'm gonna start by just adding the fish in there. Mahi, I just turned it, so this actually was cooking for about 6 minutes on one. Just turn those, and I'm gonna cook them for another minute or two. Fish done, I got the shrimp done, and now comes the exciting part. We're gonna make the sauce. 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna go ahead and put that into my pan. So I'm gonna let that kind of cook down. I'm gonna put this over a medium kind of high heat. And I'm gonna let that butter kind of melt. And then I have 2 tablespoons here of flour. So once this butter gets melted, I'm gonna go ahead and add that flour into it. Kind of like you're making a roux. All right, so it's starting to melt down. I'm gonna go ahead and just start adding that flour into there. And then just start stirring that up with the butter. So you got flour and butter in there. Stirring that up. All right, as that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and get some garlic. Got garlic right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a good tablespoon of that. And then I'm gonna stir that up as well for about a minute, get all of that going. Next thing I'm gonna do is I've got some wine right here. You wanna use a nice dry white wine, and I'm gonna go ahead and pour about a cup of wine into my mixture here. I got that going. This is cooking over a high-medium heat. I'm gonna go ahead and grab about 2 tablespoons of onion, and I'm just going to put that in there. Also going to get, here's a 1.5 cups of chicken broth. I'm gonna go ahead and put about a cup for now, and then stir this up. Want this over a high-medium heat. You wanna get all the bits from the fish and the shrimp that was left over. I've added the capers to it. I've also added some parsley to it. I added a little bit more flour just to try to thicken it up some more. So it's now a nice, rich, and ready. I made some zucchini and squash and red bell peppers and red onion. And what I did was I went and I added some olive oil to that, and then I also added some chipotle garlic seed. The best part after I'm done cooking this is plating. Nice and plated. I've got some sauce on there. I've got some nice veggies on there. Put some shrimp on top of that, and we are ready to eat.